You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we need to talk about the Marxist NBA of China. Because guess who's back in the NBA this upcoming season? That'll be Miles Bridges. Now, Miles Bridges is a wife beater. He's a woman beater. He beat up on his wife in front of his kids. Now, he did not play last season because apparently he had an agreement with the Marxist NBA of China to not play. But however, he is back. Even though, guys, the NBA actually handed down a 30-game suspension. Yes, this man beat up his wife in front of his kids, and they only gave him a 30-game suspension. However, guys, he will not serve a 30-game suspension. He's only getting 10 games, guys. 10 games. This should not be a surprise because this is the NBA. We've done videos on Ja Morant. Ja Morant only got suspended 25 games by the NBA after getting caught a second time being reckless with a gun. Let's go over here to Outkick, guys. Charlotte Hornets forward Miles Bridges makes public apology after domestic violence troubles. The player-friendly NBA allowed Charlotte Hornets forward Miles Bridges to stay on the team amid serious domestic violence allegations. Bridges, who set out the 2022-2023 season, appeared alongside GM Mitch Kupchak on Tuesday for a media session. He apologized and thanked the organization giving him a second chance. In June 2022, Miles Bridges was arrested for felony domestic violence. He was released on $130,000 bond. Let's listen in to this idiot right here. Let's play it.
I apologize to everybody for, the pain and embarrassment that I caused everyone, but especially my family. This year away, I've used it to prioritize just going to therapy and becoming the best person I can be, someone that my family and everybody here can be proud of. I want to thank the Hornets organization and the NBA for giving me a second chance. A lot of people don't get a second chance, and I want to use this second chance just to prove to everybody that I'm the same kid that you drafted 5 years ago. I'm just happy to be back, and I can't wait to get this year started.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get a second chance, he said, unless you're in the NBA. I remember back in the 1990s, it was Latrell Sprewell actually punched his coach, PJ Carlesimo. David Stern suspended that man for the entire NBA season. Adam Silver, on the other hand, who is soft, only gives this guy 30 games on paper. But in reality, it's only 10 games. I mean, the NBA is a joke, guys. An absolute joke. This is pathetic, man. Look at this here. It says, according to the hospital report, Bridges' wife, Michelle Johnson, suffered a brain concussion, closed fracture of nasal bone, contusion of the rib, multiple bruises, strain of the neck muscle. The league handed Miles Bridges a 30-game suspension for allegedly beating his wife in front of their children. Additionally, Bridges received 3 years of probation and was required to complete 100 hours of community service. And look at her face right there. This is his wife right here. And the NBA let this man off easily. Now, I don't know if we actually covered this here, but look at this here. This is from April, guys. Adam Silver, the commissioner of the Marxist NBA of China, defends Miles Bridges' de facto 10-game suspension. Says NBA had agreement for him to not play in 2022-23. You see, guys, they didn't even suspend him for the whole season. I mean, this is astonishing right here. Adam Silver, man, is a joke. Look at this, guys. It says the league explained the unusually presented discipline by noting Bridges had missed the entire 22-23 season after getting arrested the night before NBA free agency was slated to begin, and apparently not finding any team to take him in for the rest of the season. This is what the NBA has said right here. Following his arrest and plea, Mr. Bridges did not sign an NBA contract for the 22-23 season, missing all 82 games. In recognition of that outcome, the NBA has deemed 20 games of the suspension to have already been served. They're letting this man off light. He's only going to miss 10 games in the upcoming season. I mean, this is ridiculous. That decision proved to be controversial, so much so that NBA Commissioner Adam Silver defended it in the comments to the New York Times published on Tuesday, back in April. Silver reportedly claimed the league and Bridges had a mutual agreement for him to not play this season, with Silver apparently taking great care to not call such an agreement a suspension. He reportedly added that crediting Bridges with 20 games of time served seemed like the right thing to do because he missed the entire season. Guys, Adam Silver's a joke. This man needs to go. I mean, he is a complete idiot, man. A wife beater only gets a 10-game suspension. I'm going to call it what it is, guys. He got a 10-game suspension. That's it. I would have said, you know what? When you sign with a team, if a team doesn't want to sign you, you're gone. Okay, so be it. But however, I am the law in the NBA. I'm going to suspend you an entire season when you sign with a team. An entire season. If it's 2 years, so be it. Adam Silverman is a joke. He is vying for the worst commissioner. Actually, guys, he is the worst commissioner in the four major sports. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he is an enabler of a wife beater. Miles Bridges will always be known as a wife beater. I will never, ever, ever put my hands on my wife. Never have, never will. And we've been together for a very, very long time. This is disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.